The wild. The weaver. And the worm. 3 primal forces from which the world, Gaia, springs. The wild is creation, formless and abundant. The weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the wild.
All right. They should be ready now.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
So, how do we go about this, Rotko? Who does what?
Ludmilla knows the location, so she will take point. She'll infiltrate the site and connect Ava to their network, giving her access to their system.
Once I'm hooked up, I'll only need a few minutes.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Call. I've got this. I love you. See you soon.
Ava did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank her for this later. What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes 2 of us. Not too keen on this plan. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rotko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, We stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. Endron. One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer. Known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust. We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Endron's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon. Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Says the woman who got her hands on their files. We'd never have been able to take the fight to Endron like this without you. Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
That's sweet, Cahal, but I just wish I could do more. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way. Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
We're not on vacation, Adie. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn, and you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Endron's causing them. That connection makes you a Garou.
I'm trying. Believe me, but I just can't.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change. And if the change never comes, if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits, but she's the finest infiltrator we have.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. Everything will be all right, don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits. We'll be leaving this place soon.
Shit.
Cahal, wake up! I'm gonna need you. A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts. I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
Get anywhere.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
What the hell was that? Intruder! Get ready. Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want
Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
I'll open that for you. Just watch out.
Ludmilla!
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Garou. Listen to me. Oh, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Garou, that's Rafik! Stop it! No! What have I done? Rafik. There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endrin rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endrin? Hey! What the...
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. "5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rotko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Talker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endrin, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
Endrin reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
announcement about their new biofuel? They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel's the label. It's the same shit with new branding. A marketing stunt.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endron, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Hold up, what?
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here?
I'm just here for a pickup, man.
Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check it again.
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here. All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
Then it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out. I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garou. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change of plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs?
She's from Endron. Here for
something hot.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
You were supposed to have delivered ammunition 1 week ago. 1 week. Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Well, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major, but business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey! You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman! And what's this attack on Tarker's Mill?
I'm calling security. Now, die! Bollocks! Security! Alert!
Tarker's Mill. My old cairn. Adana. I have to go back. Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Garou? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
Security breach!
Stay on your guard.
Be ready for anything.
No reply from the delivery bay either. What's going on?
Got eyes on an intruder. Raise the security level. Be on the lookout. Keep your eyes open. Shit, we trespass going loud. Looks like we're finally getting some action. ready?
We got a killer in our midst. Make him hurt. We have a security breach.
Going loud.
Kill me!
Right now!
We need help! Send backup!
Where are we headed? Tarker's Mill.
We're too late. Engine is already here.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go!
Move!
Over there!
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. All troops, fall back!
Fucking Silver. Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's Mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest hindrance site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
The cairn is in a bad way. Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
Thanks, Dusk.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the Weatherstormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
Killed Leandra? But she was pregnant.
They knew it too. The fuckers laughed about it as they did.
What about Xander, her husband?
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Ah, Agana. A dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety, then? She, too, is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
Serious? But how? She was in the back attending to the wounded.
It's all my fault.
I went to see Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rodko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given in to rage and killed one of our kin, Rodko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching this stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Hello there. Dusk, my friend. I owe you one.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She bled out just before they shot him.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
Go, Fianna warrior, and survive.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Ethan.
Of course, Gal. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
Iron Wind, your struggle is over. Ethan is waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
You see the kit they're supplying people with?
Pump action rifles with holographic sights? Even the army doesn't have that shit yet.
You here to enlist?
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Phil.
Cahal Philin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. All right then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons. This way. Control, I've got a candidate for you.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Caught one of Endron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action serving the biosphere.
Damn. There's nothing they won't greenwash, huh?
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
I signed up at the entrance. Cahal Philin.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
A holographic sight.
That's right. Let's talk Endron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
Greener action serving the biosphere.
Look around, you dumbass. Do you think Endron gives a shit about going green? That's just the swill we serve the masses. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. It'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
I'm in the mine.
The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Major Grainer's offering a bonus for anyone who brings back one of their leaders' heads.
Damn. Cross your fingers, we're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
What is it now? Anyone else catch that? Huh? We've got a hostile.
Looks like we're finally...
Getting some action.
Security breach! Guns up!
Welcome, soldier, to Endron's training center. You are about to undergo a state-of-the-art training regimen to transform you from a flesh to a hardened killer.
That takes the edge off.
Be outfitted with the best equipment the money can buy. Checkup by our medical. Checkup will be treated with a serum reserved for the Endron elite. The serum will heighten your reflexes, increase your pain tolerance, and make you stronger than ever. You'll need it for the training to come. For now, I'll ask you to wait here. An officer will call you in when they're ready for you. Take the time to watch one of our training sessions. See the window behind you.
Anybody that...
What the hell?
Intruder sighted!
What?
Hostile! We've got an intruder!
I see the tank.
You're going to have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endron's soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. I'll communicate that to Major Grainer.
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so, but we can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
Alert! All personnel. The security of this installation has been compromised. This site is under lockdown. Defective immediately.
I hate exos.
I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Security's detected an intruder, but he's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard and put a bullet in him. Hostile! We have a security...
to set the explosives. There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
Take your posts. The rest of you, clear this room. Still in the center.
Salutare, oameni buni! Florin, Nariță, fratele nostru Jack. Vin imediat, fac o cafea mie și mândrei, îi dăm bice imediat, da? Să fiți cu minți. Imediat vin. Am revenit, oameni buni. După cum bine se vede, un nou joc pe canal, acela fiind de Werewolf. Am prins la super reducere de pe Epic Games cu 15 lei. I-am zis că e păcat să nu îl joc, să nu-l cumpăr în primul rând. La 15 lei, să fim serioși. E un joc destul de frumos, destul de fain, grafică e ok. Gameplay-ul chiar m-a surprins foarte plăcut, mult fighting, deci poți să rezolvi problema cu stealth sau fight, cu bătălie. Povestea e ok până acum. E vorba de familia lui, de ăștia ce atacă pădurile și ce poluează planeta. De ăștia acum fac noi recruți ca să îi antreneze să ucidă, bineînțeles, să distrugă tot. Și da, Florin, dacă nu mă înșel,
This is about those big bastards.
am întrebat și ce abitiu, conform României, ora din România și mai departe, pe chiar 20 martie se lansează la noi în România Crimson Desert. Și sper să termin jocul ăsta până atunci. Sper să-l termin. Bă, nariți-o ial, că e fain. Chiar e super. O să-ți placă, e chiar fain. Când activezi lupul ăla, chiar se activează și ceva și în tine te duci să dai să... Vai! Fain feeling-ul. Oricând te poți transforma în lup de ăsta.
Search the warehouse. If you find the intruder, don't try to play hero. Give the alert immediately.
Dacă vrei, faci stealth. Dacă vrei. Dacă nu, direct fighting, dacă ai chef așa de acțiune de un alt. Ia privește. Bă. Trebuie să plece ăla de acolo. Hai mă. Uite. Îl vede pe ăla acolo.
Now, whoa! I need more men. All units, get over here.
De ce vorbim? Oricând poate. Dacă vrei să te bați, durează, cred că puțin mai mult. Că vorba aia, vin mulți inamici și trebuie să îi bați. Dacă nu, pe stealth te duci, bam bam și gata. Probabil sunt unele locuri în care trebuie să faci stealth 100%.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
Ia, e închis. E închis. Da, deci vrem, nu vrem, trebuie să ne ducem. Noi încercăm să facem cât se poate de mult stealth și după aceea vedem ce se întâmplă. Și abia aștept Crimson Desert. Am văzut că au băgat foarte multă publicitate în el. Unii l-au primit deja înainte, câțiva de ăștia. L-au primit înainte, l-au jucat și au cerut și au dat cu părerea. Avem destul de în jocul ăla. Gameplay foarte bogat e în jocul ăla. Nu degeaba s-a muncit atâția ani de zile la el. E șmecher rău de tot. Se zice că intre în comparație cu Witcher 3. Foarte bine că îl compar, lumea deja cu un joc atât de formidabil și atât de bun, dar din ce am văzut din gameplay, bate lejer la gameplay Witcher 3. Deci poate lejer Witcher 3 în gameplay, câte mecanici are și câte nebunii. Doar un crossbow pot să folosesc ca stealth, care nu prea îl folosești crossbow-ul, că te duci și dai ca lumea, te transformi în lup de ăsta, după te transformi în limb de la mare lup și ai două moduri, te duci rapid, îi omori sau apeși pe Q să intri în faza 2 de transformare, când ești brutal, ești mai șmecher, mai dai damage mai mult așa, când ești în modul 2 de la limb. Eu dacă vreau acum pot să fac jocul fără stealth. Doar 3 săgeți ai la crossbow. Sus.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Jocul prind repede. Asta e modul 1 de transformare nariță, vezi, mai rapid, ca de metal e decent, și ai anumite skill-uri, uite, acum când a fost odată pe Q, intre modul ăsta și stă așa ca un nou, damage mai mare, ai nevoie pentru el, plus că ai niște skill-uri speciale care se numește. Uite, skill-ul ăsta ce fac eu acum, nu pot să-l activez în transformare. Tot fac.
ventilation systems down.
Then your path is clear.
Jocul mai bine să dau. Da, să vă arăt setările grafice. Joc pe 4K, da? Totul maxat. Sound effect asta să fie tot 60. Master, interface. Da, vocea am nevoie să fie 100%. Yes. Sper că acum să fie mai ok microfonul, da? Și să mă aud bine, da? Florin 005 002. Deci sper că ai prins discuția mai devreme în legătură cu Crimson Desert. La noi în România cam pe 20 se lansează fusul orar și așa mai departe. Am văzut și pe Steam la noi în România. Și am văzut că jocul a primit unii streameri a primit înainte jocul să-l testeze, să-și dea cu părerea. Ne-a oferit câteva imagini exclusive, într-adevăr, detalii, nu prea am stat să o alea, că nu mă interesează, dar am văzut noi mecanici de gameplay, multe lucruri noi băgate în el și deja oamenii îl compară cu Witcher 3, ceea ce nu este rău deloc. Witcher 3 știți și voi foarte bine că e un joc superb, da?
Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the care.
Dar
And brought your daughter with her.
Hedana.
Să recunoaștem și noi acest lucru. Crimson Desert, din punct de vedere până acum, din punct de vedere gameplay, depășește mult Witcher 3. Îl depășește cu brio. Ce poți să faci în Crimson?
Imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
E așa, oameni buni, sau nu e așa? Zi, Florine, că tu te-ai jucat Witcher 3 și eu la fel. Dar câte mecanici și metode și gameplay și care are Crimson îl depășește cu ușurință deja. Câte poți să faci și interacțiuni și toate cele. Și combatul și fighting-ul. E sau nu e așa? Exact, mă bucur că ai observat. Ca poveste mucles că fiecare exact e diferit, e unic, ceea ce este foarte bine. Grafic, n-are rost să mai vă spun că ați văzut și voi grafic. Este extraordinar grafic. Rupe, deci grafic e vorba, chiar e perla, chiar e ceea ce trebuie. Un joc șmecher. Grafic, gameplay. Și am văzut că dacă porți mască, ești mai greu de recunoscut dacă vânezi de ăștia și ai publicitate de asta nasoală asupra ta, știi? E cu facțiuni, e cu... Băi, jocul e ca lumea. Din ce am înțeles, el trebuia să fie un masiv expansion în Black Desert, dar developerii au zis, bă, frate, e cam mult pentru un masiv expansion, hai să-l facem un joc nou, decât să facem, atragem public nou, cum se zice, vânzări noi S-au gândit foarte bine oamenii. Cred că e primul lor joc single player de la Pearl Abyss.
When I think of what they did to Leandra,
I just hope we can help smooth her passage into the world beyond.
Chiar îmi pare rău.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Ethan.
Of course, Val. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
Frumos.
I just can't get my head around the fact that we just...
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
Și e bine dacă eu AMD sponsorizat, ce se întâmplă dacă AMD...
Magadon claims they opened a new lab to develop natural supplements. It's obviously a front. They've got the public eating out of their hand.
They just brought their supplements to market. If we don't expose them, a whole lot of unsuspecting people are going to get poisoned. The new lab of theirs is still under construction, and their security's full of holes. It's the perfect time to stage an attack.
We split into 3 teams.
Every step the forest loses is one the worm gains.
Alex, Danny, Quinn, you 3 create a diversion at the east entrance.
Everyone stay in contact. If we hear even a whisper of trouble, we're out of there. Be ready to act as soon as I hear from our mole.
Ia uite. Frumos.
Nobody here, but our computer's on. Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind. My Irish brethren, but that was a lifetime ago.
Deci cine i-a placa video sau procesor, are jocul mă acasă, dar știu că așa am pățit cu Division 2. Care și acum îl joc, vorba aia și la Division 2. Plus, a lucrat și ei la joc să pună toate tehnologiile AMD în el. Super! Deci le-a permis cum ar veni. E optimizat bine pe AMD, acolo să vezi șmechereală. Fine.
Oh. You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endrin.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
Așa, deci este primul joc cu toată suita FSR 4 și Ray Generation. Ok. Deci o să arate șmecher pe AMD. Șmecher, așa cum a fost și cu Ghost Recon Breakpoint, cu vulcanul activat și optimizările și mai departe.
I don't blame you if you hold it against me. But I still stand by my choice. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me, and you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the inside.
Nu realizează că pericol, find more, scalable plan. Și al doilea, de fapt, ca și Black Ops 7 a fost construit de AMD cu Rest. Nice.
Sink Endrin from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endrin's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endrin's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
Activision oricum s-a pierdut pe drum de foarte mult timp, s-a pierdut.
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endrin's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to Rodko. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
All right, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
Hai că ne-a iertat asta mică. Ne-a iertat. Uite, asta e un joc făcut de un studio mic, oameni independenți, care au reușit să facă jocul chiar o super ok, adică nu-i treabă cu ei. Ok?
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endrin's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
What about your Lambda Mankind? I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That's not happening. If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the whole site, lab servers included. This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Endron acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rotko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Garou. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
So, any news on the group that was...
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
As you might imagine, there's still a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through a lot right now. Give her time.
Ava said the same thing. I hope you're both right. Speaking of Ava and Adana, they told me about their plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Endron's network.
Bun. Cât de superb arată luna. Cât de superb. Foarte fain, așa ca atmosferă.
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan. You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here. You need anything else?
I should be good.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've identified a key player working at the dam. We think she's got important information on whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes. We need you to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Cahill.
Salutare, fratele nostru Eugen. Adineori n-am putut să vorbesc, nu știu dacă ai observat. Ți-am făcut semn că nu pot să vorbesc. Nu n-am putut să vorbesc pentru că dormea mândra mea și nu am vrut să vorbesc pentru că nu vreau să o deranjez. Și acum, după cum se vede, se poate vorbi. Înțelegi? Jack. Să repar, să văd. Ce joc? Ce închis aici,
This truck was destroyed when Major Grainer's squadron attacked the activists' camp.
What are we supposed to do with it? Take it to their mine?
Nothing like that. They only want DNA samples. Just a routine pass. Don't ask questions, just do your job.
Măcar pe aici se poate. Era închis peste tot.
I've ID'd the civilians taking readings on the nearby riverbank. Should I warn the commander?
No, they're working for us. Nothing to worry about from them.
Mafia 3 originalul. Așa. Că nu te băga în reverse și nebunii de la dacă nu ești pe tematica respectivă și dacă ești doar ca mine, doar le joci, n-are rost să-ți bați capul. Când faci figuri se mai întâmplă, îți bug-uri de la minore. Deci, se pare că nu am control decât să mă transform și să-l dau peste așa. Altfel n-am. Deci nu am cum altfel.
What the? Trespass guns up! Going loud. Get ready to get rowdy!
Ia de aici.
We need more men!
Îmi place că totul din jur poate să fie distrus superb. Superbă chestia asta.
We're under attack! Reinforcements needed!
Super. Încurățează-mă. Joacă original, Eugene. Joacă normal. Toată seria Mafia e superbă. Dar chiar te-ai jucat asta, Mafia All Country? Sau cum se zice, Mafia 4? Unii care fac mod. Dacă faci moduri la un joc sau dacă implementezi sau dacă instalezi moduri, cum ar fi uite, seria GTA, mai ales alea vechi. Știu că foarte multe moduri au băgate. Strici autenticitatea jocului. Strici ceea ce este mai frumos. Nu dacă este oficial, dacă e remaster oficial, dacă e ceva oficial, da. Dar așa să bagi tu moduri și alea. Uite cum era înainte GTA București, așa se numea, sau GTA Mamaia. A băgat blocul românești, skin, ca bloc românesc peste tot. Da, uite, Mafia 1 Remake e oficial, știi? Măcar știi că e oficial, e făcut ca lumea și chiar l-am și jucat și rejucat și îl voi rejuca. E un joc extraordinar, Mafia, printre cele mai frumoase jocuri chiar. Mafia 1. Chiar printre cele mai frumoase. Da, Mafia 1 2000, da, anul 2000. Să vedem, putem să trecem. Măcar ca stări să nu mai ne batem. Să nu dorești de la mă. Da. Și îl joc lumea, da, îți dai seama că joacă de dragul nostalgiei, de dragul vremurilor bune. Garantat. Da, m-a văzut. M-a văzut.
Gonna wear you as a fucking coat. Get a load of this.
Ne revine Florin. Ia de. Da, pe și gameplay-ul era diferit, totul era diferit. Pentru anii aia, jocul Mafia era aur pe vremea aia. Și greu, foarte greu. Dar recomand toate seria Mafia original, mă refer Mafia 1 remake, 2, 3 și 4, adică Mafia All Country. Fără moduri, fără de-alea. Original.
Ava, I'm at the entrance to the site.
Good. The dam is down below. I'll give you the targets once you're in.
Try to be careful.
Don't worry, this isn't my first rodeo.
Narița, spor. Simte-te bine, e duminică, e frumos afară și aici. Cred că și la voi e frumos. Și... spor. Nu știu ce am impresia că trebuie să mă bat cu ăștia instant, mai bine, decât să pierd vremea cu stealth game.
Now we're talking.
Ia să...
Someone over there. We have intruders. We've got an intruder.
Intruder? Cine a făcut voi intruder? Hai sus, hai sus, hai sus. Haide, haide sus aici. Cât de șmecher arată băiatul. Ați văzut? Nici n-am activat măcar modul Fury, modul ăla. Devastăm tot aici. Fain jocul, chiar e chill, relax. Și da, lună arată super. Ia să vedem ce din ce Florin. Eu încă dețin PC retro. Original IBM. Da, IBM. Eu înainte ziceam IBM.
Garou, we're launching the attack.
Okay, let's go.
Fain, Florin, așa când mai ai chef, te joci un retro de la vechi, pe tastatură, pe mouse și tot sistemul la vechi. Monitor, presupun ca și monitor de la cu tub alb, nu?
The main elevator is the only way to reach your targets. You should see a big warehouse door. It's just behind that.
Got it.
When will the new recruits from Nevada arrive?
Next week. Should be around 20. Their survival rate is improving.
Drone? O, băiatul. Că sunt soldații care le-a băgat în nu știu ce injecție de aia. Adevăr, le faci un rezistență. Infiltrate de da.
Just got a ping on Victoria Oak's badge. Can you see those windows upstairs? At the end of the room. That's where she is.
Perhaps I'll pay her a visit.
Ok. Cred că trebuie să ne batem. Ia să vedem. Dacă dezactivăm camera. Ia să vedem, acum sunt curios. Ca să facem doar aici stealth mode. E neacă să-l acolo, eu nu o să plece. Forța Florinus să fie și cu voi. Dar chiar Florin, cum se vede, cum se mișcă, cum... Cred că trebuie să mă împat mai bine. Anihilat. Că când e greu. Aia e, mă, fără. Aia e.
What do you want with this Vokes woman anyway?
We're trying to find out more about Endron's biofuel. Apparently, it's manufactured in Nevada.
I want the report on
Guess
my
who
desk
just came
first thing
back from
tomorrow
there?
morning.
Will do, Mrs. Vokes.
The pack is the was threatening. Blah blah blah.
So Tarker's mill isn't their only target.
Victoria Vokes?
That's right. If you want something, be quick about it. I'm busy. Who are you anyway?
Are you familiar with Lambda Mankind?
I've heard of them. Another group of back-to-nature idiots standing in the way of progress.
Well, that saves me an explanation. I'm working with them. I've got questions for you. And given who you work for, you better pray I like your answers.
Excuse me. You're not the first limp-dick Neanderthal to barge in here with empty threats. You think that scares me?
I assure you my threats aren't empty. Or were you looking for some proof?
You said you wanted to talk, right? Let's talk.
Tell me everything you know about Endron's biofuel.
It's just fuel, made from a clean mixture of vegetable oils and chemical compounds.
That's a lie. I'm warning you, don't fuck with me. If you want to live, you better start singing the right tune.
Who do you think you are? You do anything and I'll scream. The guards will be here in the blink of an eye.
Go ahead. Call them. Maybe they'll be able to identify what's left of you.
Endron isn't the problem here. It's people like you. As soon as you don't get your own way, you answer with violence. I hope you and your friends are put down like rabid fucking dogs. It's all you deserve.
Enough! Another word out of place and you will finish this conversation in hell.
All right. I understand.
So start talking.
All I know is that the chemical compounds used in the fuel are unusual. And when the test first began, some animals exposed to the exhaust fumes changed. They became more resistant, more aggressive. That's when they started talking about the practical applications on humans. So, we started to test on prisoners.
Humans? You tested your poison on humans? You worthless piece of shit!
I was just doing my job.
I've heard enough. This ends now. For good.
We need reinforcements!
Te-ai ținut tare. S-a ținut tare până nu s-a compus nu-i primul care mă plece așa. Puteam.
I want an additional unit right now! We're under attack! Send more men! Fire in the hole!
I'm sorry. Couldn't stop myself. Not after everything she'd done.
I understand. We'll just find another way. Clear your head and focus on the dam.
Deci asta injectau oamenii cu o travă de aia. Unii mureau, bineînțeles, alții trăiau și s-a transformat în dălea, gorile dălea mari. Dar mulți oameni au murit nevinovați. Nu i-a păsat la asta și își făcea doar jobul. Tic, tic, tic. Așa că ne-am făcut și noi doar jobul cu oameni buni. S-a ținut tare prima dată. Nu. Ai noroc când pot să mai fac mai mult de atât. Mi-a plăcut partea asta. Sper să mergem bine. Să sperăm. Ce, Florin, te transformă în bebe? Caut-o pe obraznica asta mică. Un minut, oameni buni. Nu trebuie pe aici, mă.
How are you doing, Rodko?
They've taken the bait. Don't waste time.
Ăsta e mare acum.
Think the hell?
This won't be quick. This won't be quick. Straight through your
Da, Florin? Bani. Bani.
I'm inside.
Okay. I'll mark the terminals where you need to plug me in.
And once you're finished, I'll guide you to the extraction point.
Focus up now. I'll make good use of that.
Pateu, castravete, cașcaval și prăjită.
Nice.
We just got a call from the fracking site. Apparently there's been a drop in voltage that's affecting their electric fence.
Huh. Well, let's increase the throughput of the dam to boost the power supply. Who was it who called? Major Grainer?
No, thank God. She's in Nevada. But she should be back soon, with more men and better hardware. President Watkins' orders. He doesn't want us taking any risks after what happened in the mine.
I've disconnected the first terminal.
Perfect. Adana, how are you doing with the deceptors?
They'll be ready in a few minutes.
Hai că-ți dau.
Dispatch, we got trouble.
What?
Ooh.
Help!
Dispatch, we got
Send
trouble.
Rod, go. How are you holding up?
All right for now, but we'll be falling back soon.
Ai tu telefon cu 7000? Ce telefon ai? Cât ține bateria? Și pe ce lumină folosești? La cât la sută?
I'll burn you to
Should have
ash.
picked another job.
Feel my heat.
Ce procesor ăla e? Ce procesor giga RAM?
Second terminal's disconnected.
Great. The deceptors are just about ready. They'll make it look like everything's still up and running. Endrin won't notice a thing.
Trimite un link cu telefonul tău pe Discord, Florin.
So I just received the medical files on the troops coming in from Nevada, and...
And? Is something wrong?
I don't know. They're ex-cons, so the blood test came back positive for some of the psychoactive drugs you might expect. But there's something else. Something strange. I'll have to look into it.
That's the last terminal sorted.
The receptors are ready, Ava.
I'm on it. Okay, I'm in the dam's control system now. We're good to go. Garou, it's time to withdraw. I'll tell Rodko.
I've identified a vehicle exit. I'll open it for you.
Toți pe lumina mică. Uite așa țin telefonul pe lumina. Exact așa. Am înțeles.
I've secured the turbine's perimeter. All clear.
Ce procesor ai pe Xiaomi 15?
Man down! Send backup immediately! Send reinforcements! Send more reinforcements right now! Backup needed!
Deci pe Xiaomi 15 pe bune. Deci Red Snapdragon 6S generația 7, generația 3, uite. Păi eu înseamnă că am preșorul mai pun pe ăsta, pe al meu. Snapdragon, deci pe ăsta. Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus. Spun acum ce e procesorul, știu că l-am mai bun. Deci am 12 GB RAM cu 12 suplimentari și Snapdragon 7S generația 3-a. Înțelegi? Păi ție la lumină mică, nu? Ține la 90 cât țin eu. Eu țin la 90.
I've requested the reports on Endron's new biofuel from Nevada.
No, you can forget it. Only Victoria Vokes knows anything about it. And if you ask her, she'll tell you the same thing she tells everyone else.
That's classified and well above your pay grade, right?
What the hell?
You're not supposed to be help!
Poți încărca alt telefon cu 15%, da? Ok. E bun. Al meu nu știu dacă e mare. Nu știu. Redmi Note 14 Pro Plus. Bun, așa.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
I'm glad you're back.
Me too, Eddie. Me too.
Și pe Porsche. Eu îl țin normal, nu știu. 90% din lumină, natural, 120 de fer.
Dispatch, we got gun.
Care storage? Are 8 GB RAM. Eu am 12 GB RAM, plus extense de 12 GB RAM. Și eu fac gaming casual, Florin. Casual.
Put that mongrel.
Xiaomi 15, așa ieftin e? Xiaomi 15. Așa ieftin. Nu cred, mă. Așa e ieftin. Mai ieftin decât Xiaomi 12 Lite.
I'm out.
Good. And they don't suspect a thing. The plan worked perfectly. Go check in with Rodko. And pop by to see Adana if you've got the time. She'd appreciate it.
Da.
This is where Rodko and the others staged their distraction.
E bine, că-ți faci treabă pe Florin, să suni, să vorbești.
Humans are bleeding Gaia dry and strengthening the worm.
Have you had time to plan our next steps? We've got to act before they realize what we did at the dam.
I know, and I'm ready. Go get Ava and Adana. It's time to attack our final target. The plan is simple. No unnecessary risks. We go in as a small team and get the data on Indran's twisted experiments. Then we let the media do the rest of the work for us. Ava?
The room housing the data we're after is impossible to unlock from the outside. Trust me, we tried. Which is why I need you, Cahal, to connect me to the server in their central control room so I can open the way for Adana.
The problem is, even if we manage to open the door, that room is under high surveillance. I'd be detected before I manage to recover anything.
So Ava said. We need security to keep its eyes off the screens for a few minutes so you'll have room to work. Blowing up the refinery should do it. I'll handle that.
That would put the site out of action and get their whole security team's attention. 2 birds with 1 stone.
But that still won't buy you too much time, 80. You'll have to be quick.
3 minutes is all I need. And then our problems are solved.
Ava, you'll be in charge of coordination. I'm counting on you. Cahal, we'll meet in the area that links their outpost to the fracking site.
Okay, we'll draw less attention that way. But if the outpost raises an alarm...
Declan and I will jam their communications, just in case.
Adana, you go about your normal workday until you get the signal. Everyone else, we attack this evening. I wish you all the best of luck.
Ia. Ah, tu ai telefonul ăsta? Redmi 15. Da, arată bine. Da, interesant. E bun telefonul. Fain. Pe ce culoare l-ai?
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn. Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Argintiu. Aia da, fața. Fața da. De astăzi e pentru ceva light. Că și eu la fel țin telefonul pentru chestii normale. Nu-l folosesc la, nu știu, alte nivel și toate nebunile astea. Da, chill. Chill.
Now we're talking.
We know what happened at the dam. An intruder managed to get inside, but from what I've heard, he fled before he could do anything.
We lost a number of men in the attack.
Anything to report? We had a couple of camera outages. They were only temporary.
Și tu acum trebuie să primești Android 16 cu HyperOS. Eu l-am primit, Dorin. Și Android 16 și HyperOX ăla 3. L-am primit.
Stay vigilant. Weapons ready. Keep your eyes open.
What?
We've got a hostile.
I've been waiting. Take out!
Exact. Dacă mă ține până în 2030, Florin, eu zic că e foarte bun. Mă refer la telefonul meu.
I'll make good use of that.
Ai zic și eu de mai durează. Deci durează. 2030.
Your biopsies will be sent to Nevada for analysis, but at first glance, you seem perfectly healthy.
Glad to hear. Thanks, Doc.
Cred că e vreme să facem puțin pauză. Am corectat puțin zona.
The Nevada HQ sent us men and weaponry to make up for the losses at the training center.
Yeah, Major Grainer made the request in person. She's not the sort of person you say no to.
Ah!
Try to run. We got an intruder! Let's do this!
Curat tot.
You ready to go?
I've been waiting for this.
Ava, can you hear me? I met up with Rodko. We're going through the gate of the fracking site. We're ready to launch the attack.
Understood.
Mamă, până Andrei 17.
Now it's our turn.
I'm headed for the refinery. We'll meet up when it's over. Good luck, brother.
And you, Rodko.
Înseamnă că și o primesc.
Everyone's in position.
I'll show them hell.
I'm in the lab. Everything seems quiet so far. No one suspects a thing.
Then let's get going. Cahal, you've got to connect me to their servers. Adana, as soon as I create a breach, you get copying. And be careful. All of you.